learn about our percent project. You will be given $1,000 to spend at various stores. You must make 5 purchases. So you're going to want to underline that or box it to remind yourself you have to make 5. One from each of the categories. Your purchases need to be made on clothing, electronics, and then any other item you found in the store. So you need one electronics, one from the clothing, and one from any other. And then after that, you can buy whatever you want. Just so you know, refrigerators, things that just plug in, are not considered electronics. Those are appliances. Electronics would be things you would find in the Target electronics section. So think about that. Think about going to Target and standing in their electronics sections. You will find your iPhones, your DVD players, your TVs. Those are considered electronics. All right. A picture of each item that you decide to purchase needs to be neatly cut out in the attached and appropriate place. Make sure you also have the money that it's going to cost with that item when you neatly cut it out. All items are on sale for the percentages below. You must use your money without going in the negative. If your store is offering a sale, you must first figure out their sale price and then figure the discount we are giving. Electronics will get 15% off, clothing an additional 25%, all other items 10%. Clothing is exempt, meaning it doesn't have it, so there's no tax in Minnesota on clothing, but all other items are charged a sales tax of 7%. Have fun shopping. So here's the paper you're going to be filling out as you go, and I want you to fill this one out as I do it as an example. So you can write example right here, but I'm going to actually have an example that you're going to do, and make sure you fill this out with me as I go and write all the notes on it to remind yourself what to do. So if I go shopping and I go and find a Target ad. So at Target, the Samsung right here notebook is what I'm going to buy. You will notice it has the price, and if I scoot this up a little bit, it has information. So you're going to want all that. So I'm going to cut this. You're going to cut it very neatly. And I'm going to bring it back to this page, and I'm going to paste. Now you will notice it doesn't fit nice. You might have to just glue this piece on here and then fold this over, fold it up so it gets in that area. But I need all of this, so don't cut it down because I need to be able to see what you see. So I'll just unfold and see. However, through the magic of technology, I can shrink mine to fit. So let's take a look at this now. All right. When we go and look at your item, you will notice that right here in black, it says it's $169. That goes right here. Final store price is $169. Now you can see right in red above it, it says it's saving $30.99. So that would go here. I now need to find out what the item's original price was. So I would add these two together. $169 plus $30.99 would give me $199.99. Target's really good and they tell you that it's right there. However, let's say maybe the ad tells you the original price was $199 and the final store is $169, and you have to figure out the discount. Well, I would subtract those two to get that $30.99. So this is the regular price from the store. I want you to write these. This is your discount from the store, or how much you are saving. And then this is your final store price, or sale price, let's say. So those are the three we have. Now let's come over here. I want you to find out what percent the store is saving you. So you take your discount over your regular price. So if I do that here, and I want you to do it, my discount is $30.99 over my $199.99. And I plug that into my calculator. That gets me that percentage. So $30.99 divided by $199.99 gets me about 15%. Make sure you round. All right, so there we have, Target gave us 15% off of the Samsung, and it's charging $169. But because we're in this class, electronics give us another 15% off. So write this in. So I would cross it off, back it up, gives me 0.15. times my 169. So when I do that, get out a calculator and I want you to type that in. That gives me $25.35. That is a discount. So that, remember, has to be subtracted. Make sure you write that in to remind yourself. So now I take 169 and I subtract 25.35. When I do that, I get 143.65. So that's my final price from being in this class. However, electronics, I'm going to circle that, just to remind me what category I've bought from, is taxed. So if I take it off, back it up, I get 0.07 times my 143.65. And that gives me, well, let's look at that, 10.0555. Remember, we're rounding to money, so that 5 makes that 5 go to a 6. So $10.06. Now remember, because it's tax, I add. So I would take my 143, and hopefully you're doing this in your calculator, plus my $10.06, and I would now have 153.71. This final cost of the item, do not forget to put your dollar sign because that's how much money we're dealing with. So now I've spent $153.71. Now I need to go up to the cashier and pay for it. How I do that is I will write out a check. So I want you to pay to the order the name of the store, and in this case it's Target. We're just going to write the word example behind this because this one is not going to count. The date we bought it, so we could write 12, put in your date, whatever you bought it, in 2016 for $153.71. So now we come over here, start as far to the left as you can, and you will write out 153. Remember, anytime you have a TY, you have a hyphen. Dollars is already written for you, so it's and. Now all cents are done in a fraction, and then we connect it. And then this is where you will sign your name. So make sure your check is filled out completely. You will then go to your register. This is where you keep track of all of your purchases that you have created. So if you go back here and look, you will notice right here there's a check number 101. So we write out check number 101, whatever date you bought it for, and that we bought this at Target. We spent $153.71. There's always a deposit column. You won't be getting any more money, so I want to be left blank. Now I need to subtract 1,000 minus 153.71. So go ahead and do that. I get $846.29. You will notice I put that in a box because this is just an example. This will not count over in your $1,000. So I'm going to have you very lightly just put a little line through it. It's there to remind you what to do, but you will be starting yours with check 102, and then you will have 5 checks to use your original $1,000. When you are done, put how much you have left. Remember, you must not go in the negative, and have fun shopping.